My dear child, now it's all over. You have completed your role and done all the efforts that you could do. Now it's a high time you fix your life and put a smile back on your face. So I have decided to take all controls in my hands and fix your life in a way that I always wanted you fix for yourself. However, it is not like you are unable to handle your situation and cannot affirm positive things for you. I know you are doing all things that you can do for yourself. But no, there is a problem with you that I cannot avoid or tolerate anymore. No, you are too good with your compassionate heart for others. You are so good, sometimes you just forget what they did to you. Not only this, you again choose to work in their favor. I know this is in your DNA and you can't go out of your DNA frequency. But this time they have crossed their limits whether you know it or don't know. But they can't make me fool. They can't hide their actions from my sharp eyes. So my child, know that. I also have a serious problem like you. You are too good, you choose to forgive again and again. I am also too good in noticing everything, and it does not mean I don't forgive them. I forgive everyone again and again, but there is a limit always. And whoever will cross this limit, I am bound to punish them in my own style. I know you are surprised why I'm talking like this today, but you will soon get your answer when I will disclose each and every truth before you. You just wait and watch for my next action today if I have worked in your favor. Tomorrow I will judge their actions and trick them in their own trap which they had laid for you. You are only requested not to chase my this energy and don't dare to ask forgiveness on their behalf. If your heart chakra awoken your compassionate energy for them, just remember your recent past but don't look at me for them. I just long to see the smile on your face again now. It's too late. And now I am going to shift that energy towards them that they try to impose on you. As now your turn is over and it's my time to fix your life again. So, my child, know that. We have a full moon in arises tonight, and it's going to intensify the energy for everyone. So, pulse negative and positive, be prepared for emotional energy. It is going to be in a rise that is ruled by Mars. This is a time for leadership and take control of things you believe in your heart. If you are going through something associated with stress, it can trigger fear. It will also open up old past wounds. The power of fear can take over and make you lose control of the situation and the things that you need to do today to have a positive outcome. So, when you allow fear to come into your life, it can take control over on what you feel in your heart, and this brings on more fear. The full moon is the best time to surrender fear and make peace with the past. This will release negativity. Fear is an emotion, and yes, we all experience. Be strong and dig deep in your heart for the light. It will encourage you to push forward and fight through obstacles. Leave it to God and believe in yourself. Plant positive seeds with love. Focus on your deepest desire as you manifest your dreams. Being optimistic and opening your heart to love and be loved. Allowing positive manifestations to enter your life. And you have so much love to give and receive. It's up to you to make it happen. My child, know that nobody can stop what God is about to do in your life. His plans for you are unstoppable, and when He moves, no power in heaven or earth can hinder it. Trust in His timing, for the blessings He has in store for you are beyond what you can imagine. So stay faithful, remain patient, and continue seeking His guidance. Even when the path seems unclear, know that God is working behind the scene, setting everything in motion for your good. When you feel too damaged and deficient to matter, remember that God uses flawed people. Success in God's kingdom does not depend on our qualifications. God can use you. Throughout the Bible, God worked through imperfect individuals. Moses, who doubted his speaking abilities. So David, who sinned yet became a man after God's own heart, and Paul, who once persecuted Christians but became a devoted apostle. Our weakness do not disqualify us from being used by God. Rather, they show His power and grace in our lives. God does not require perfection, only a willing heart. No matter where you have been or what you have done, God has a plan and purpose for you. Trust in Him and watch how He can turn your flaws into opportunities for His glory. God has big plans for you. Believe it. Sometimes life challenges make us doubt our worth or purpose. But God's plan far exceeds what we can imagine. He sees beyond your current situation and knows the great things He has in store for you. Trust His process even when you can't see the full picture. The journey may have ups and downs, but every step is a part of His divine plan. Your waiting season is not wasted. God is preparing you for something far greater than you can comprehend. Stay faithful and hopeful, for His plans are always for your good. So, my child, know that if you pay attention, you will notice random moments from your past that comes into your mind. Oftentimes, it's an opportunity for you to recognize the lesson or what was really happening in those moments. See you as you are now and far more in tune than you ever have been before. So, if you examine except of your past, you will see them from this elevated state of perspective. You will see them for what they were. The toxicity will be obvious, so will the blessings. Overlook them, but clear to you now. Learning and growing from the lessons of your past is necessary. You are building the momentum needed to step into your wildest dreams. So, dear souls, know that when you are going through something that involves challenges, it can create a feeling of being trapped by outside circumstances. This is the time to break free. These are all parts of life lessons that we need to grow and learn from. You are free and full of love. You just need to search for deep in your heart. It is very important to take your power back and believe in yourself. One of my affirmation I use is I am free and I am powerful. I now allow myself to enjoy this freedom and power. By saying these words will help you empower the love and strength deep inside you and will help you manifest your dreams.